Hello there. What's up, everyone? It's Friday. Baseball has happened. People are happy. It is 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. And I love agua. Oh, goodness gracious. For those who know, um, for those who don't know, Uncle Doug has authorized. Hello, lady. Uncle Doug, our dear Uncle Doug, has authorized a one night only $5 off all baseball because, as you know, he is a gigantic Angels fan and he would just love to see baseball being opened. So we're knocking $5 off all boxes of baseball. I announced it in Discord first, and now I'm announcing it to you. As a matter of fact, I have baseball to open right now. Amongst other things. I should just grab all of these and bring them here. I have a feeling we're going to blow through them. So, fun fact, our gold label is actually underpriced already compared to a lot of our competition. So the extra $5 off is just gravy for you all. What's going on, Don? It's almost like I was unprepared for today, even though I was. I swear I was. I thought I was. Maybe I wasn't. I will try those. Hello, Cozy Art. And you 11 people, KP, Sepulros, Air Raid. Wah, 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 wah. I don't have a sound effect for the air horn. So I moonlighted over to Lee before I had to come on to get ready. Paul Moist. Um, and I said, hey, just so you know, I know all your people love art. I have a feeling it's going to be all baseball today because baseball season is upon us. But there happened to be some art mixed into it. So, my dear rated friends, yes, art is about to be shown. So, just take a peeky poo, take a look see, and enjoy. Ice Wolf, are you ready? We will begin with art in honor of Lee Cozy. You drew 12 of 25. Let me update that on the big board. It is the most ball fondling season of the year. It is, that is actual factual. Carlito. Yeah. Carlos, I was just telling everybody. We have today only for our baseball fans, Uncle Doug has authorized $5 off all baseball boxes. So if you see a baseball box in the site, it is $5 off. You may see something else on the site that dropped unannounced just now. I will let you figure it out. Is that on my lens? I think that's on my lens. Let's kick it off with some art. It is fantasy. 12 of 25. Ice Wolf, bonne chance. Mon ami. Mon frère. Button, who's got the button? Legolas. Legolas. Legolas is an inside joke in my household. Not him, but the name Legolas. Because sometimes when Mrs. the Breaker talks really fast and wants me to look at something with her accent, sometimes it comes out, hey, Legolas. Instead of look at this, it sounds like a Legolas. I know you guys won't find this funny. I do, and if she ever watches this video, she will too. Legolas. There is me trying to figure out what you are all going to like in your next box. There is me being told there is a price limit to what I can add to your box. Oh, lady got it. Boromir. Blow your horn. Ooh, it's a ring. It's a special ring. It's precious. And her. There's allegedly supposed to be a hit in this box of cards. Mathematically, we should have hit it. We didn't. So I guess mathematically now, whoever buys some of these today should hit it. Did I crack open a dragon box? No, God no. That doesn't come out till next week. I mean, it's for sale. You can buy one, Lee. Carlito's like, I'm the first. Paul says, every time I toot, I say the horn of Gondor has sounded. That's funny. Every time I go to the urinal, I scream, release the Kraken. What's up, Kaiser? Hey, hello, Sonia. I have absolutely nothing on my end. I have 0 lost frames. 0.0 lost frames. It's always Lee. Always Lee. Dang it, Lee! What did you do? Another twofer. Conan and Red Sonja. Fun fact. Oh, thanks, Carlos. I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. Fun fact. I had a handmade blown glass hookah from Egypt that was a gift from a dear friend of mine. And it was a red glass base, and I named it Sonia. So we were always smoking out of red Sonia when we were getting our shisha. Lee's like, I am totally going to yell out Gondor calls for aid next time I fart in church. Legolas. I'm actually going to take a picture for Mrs. the Breaker because she's going to find this funny. So forgive me. Just give it to her? Nope. Nope. Nope, not gonna do it. It's a pin. It is way more than a magnet. Way more than a magnet. What did I just open now? These are the promo pins you got from WETA back in the day. Very hard to find, which is why we are not giving it to Mrs. the Breaker. And now Bees Bull. Bees Bull. It's the bull with the bees. Bees Bull. Ice Wolf, what team are you looking for? Or are you just looking for a really bad gold frame so you could destroy it and turn it into a wonderful piece of art? All right, let's get something amazing then. Scherzer and his teammate Alonso. Cody, that's a level 3. Out of 99, it's Abrams. Oh no, behind the scenes. It's boring on TV. It's more fun in person. I've probably seen close to 100 live MLB games. Aaron Ashby. Seager. Kirby Puckett. Austin Riley and Mr. Gray. Bryce, Giancarlo, Yelich. That's a level 3 too. Molina and Myers. Bo. Roberto. Mr. Cole, Chip, and De La Cruz. Skybox seats are the best. Used to get those Verizon Skybox at Petco. I used to get 200 level seats. O'Neill Cruz, he's good. At the Minute Maid Park and watch the Astros when they were bad before they cheated. Because the company I worked for, which was a major sponsor, and nobody else would go, so I would take them. Willie Mays Hayes out of 50. Hey, that's cool. What up, Turt? Hey, Turt. I got your package in the mail. It's gorgeous. We haven't told anybody that you are going to be part of an upcoming break that we haven't announced. So whatever you do, Turt, do not tell anybody that you are part of a break coming up in the future because it is not announced. And that definitely don't tell them the art you supplied was gorgeous and we're very excited to have it. That all of that would be stuff I would not want you to say. So when you see somebody, let them know that you are not gonna talk about the beautiful, beautiful, well-crafted art that we received from you in the mail safely today. Do not mention that to anyone. Because we haven't announced that you are in there. All the way from Canada, our neighbors to the north. Turt, you really should, or I'll do you one better. Hey, Andre Jackson. Listen, not a bad signature. In comparison to a lot of what we've seen, this is not a bad sig. I like what he's doing there. You got the D, you got the J. He even, yeah, I like it. I like it. Andre Jackson, you're okay in my book. That's not going to fit in there. Hey, Big Germ. I mean, there might be a Kickstarter coming up. I'm just saying, if you want to reach out to Turt and see what's up, aka Chris, maybe this is the avenue you want to go. San Diego just had an earthquake. Yeah, but how big was it? So if you want to know more about Turt and all the great stuff he puts out, by the way, I own some of his stuff from when we met in Niagara Falls. There you go. Get an eyeball view of somebody that's going to be working with us soon. Another sneak peek. Another, hey man. A 4-5? Nah. It's just surprising, not dangerous. Speaking of Chef, I have some things that I want to run by you. I finally got a hold of some of the stuff that I wanted to offer up for your trade and wanted to see what you thought. By and large, not a bad box. A nice rookie auto, a low numbered Willie Mays, and a low numbered Abe Reggs. Ice Wolf, not too shabby, man. mean, okay. I still plan on showing you some of it. You, I will close my eyes and listen. That's funny. Hey, what is your favorite baseball team? The Astros. Yeah, I know. I kind of knew that. I was being facetious. Me knowing you. So there are a couple of players that I may have. The one Marky Mark visited. That some of them are current, some of them are former. But I dug into my old PC and found a few cards that I think you may enjoy. Now, mind you, some of them are no longer Astros, but their best years were as Astros. Astros, I did. So this is going to be in your package. Phrasing. I will take all things Astros. All right. I know, right? That is Altuve, triple threads, game used bat, auto out of 75. Straight from Tops. And how about 35 out of 35? Abregs giving the Go Stros. This is a definitive rookie auto. Spoilers, this is a very good card. A Briggs rookie 35 of 35. Go Stros! And then en masse, this is a very, very young Carlos Correa. This is a prospect auto. Uh, prospect auto. Yeah. 2013. And that's out of 150. I know it's not original art, but I do know, as an Astros fan, you may not have an issue taking those cards in lieu of art. Now, if you would like art, I will try to dig something up in addition, but I figured you, of all people, would appreciate those. Ladies like Chef lives for baseball season. More than happy. Okay. Cuz when somebody asks me to make a trade, I have to make sure I deliver. Abregs is thermal deal as well. The real deal. Yeah, right. Germ's like, I love baseball too. So that those are in exchange for the Ecto One. Oh, Abregs is legit. I had a ton of Abregs, Correas, and Altuves. I mean, honestly. Let me just take a look real quick. Hold on. Give me that. Give me this. Ah, here you go. Let me hit this button. Yeah, man, you see that one in the middle for $4.99 or best offer? That's the exact same card. That one's 21 out of 35. The one you're getting is 35 out of 35. So yeah, they comp pretty well, what I've given you. I would say you're going to, now obviously that is not sold, so yeah, I always estimate half. You are going to comp about 2 to 3 times what you paid in that trade, because that is how I do. When I want something, I am going to overpay in the trade to make sure I get it. Going straight to the PC, he said. Panda, what's up, man? How you doing? I was just fulfilling a trade for Chef with 3 hot Astros that were part of my PC and are now going to be part of his PC. Ladies like, hey, Chef, Chef, the dragons, the dragons. He's like, I know, thank you. But yes, for those who are just joining, baseball is on sale. We are taking $5 off of every box of baseball. We are sensationally competitive and actually cheaper than our competitors on the gold label. So baseball fans, buy in, get it, get it, get it. And there's one box of Ginter left. That's it. Oh, I bet D&D is. I bet it is worth every cent. And now maybe the launch of Dragons Elemental was to coincide with the launch of Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe that was planned out by the big wrinkly brain people in charge of DCD Collects. Or it was a complete accident because somebody with a really, really smooth brain that works here in front of the camera. I mean, let's not name names. Let's just say people that works here. Have pushed it back for no other reason. Still no hockey. Panda, we canceled all of our hockey orders. We had to. It was just wasn't coming out. Everything we ordered was getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So we took the money from hockey, bought some baseball, and bought some something I can't talk about. Yeah, they just kept pushing it back, and we refused to wait. We waited 6 months, Panda. 6 months. We waited. If they don't want to put the product out, we are not going to wait any longer. We pre-ordered it, so it was just our money sitting there garnering interest for them and not us. So we had to put the money to use. I know. It sucks. I love opening hockey. Yeah, upper deck. Yep. Yeah, we about 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, pulled the order when they said it was going to be It was like, oh, it'll be another month. We're like, forget it. We're done waiting. We've been waiting since November. Actually, you've been waiting since August because it was supposed to get here November. Then it was December. Then it was January. Then it was March. And we're like, no, just give us stuff. Let it ride. I can tell you everything that's left. Carlos, first of all, there's 8 cars left in only 5 boxes. So, barring my error where I added one I wasn't supposed to, at least 3 of those 5 should have 2. It's possible one has 3. And then the giveaway once they're sold out. So it's stacked. We have, and I will name these in no particular order. The Time Machine from Back to the Future. Fast and the Furious, Dom's Charger. We have an old school Batman 66 mobile. We have the spinner vehicle from Blade Runner. We have a Mad Max Furiosa rig. We have RoboCop. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff still in there. And only 5 left. For those who go by the numbers, because a lot of you do. Lucky number 13 is next. Then it's 20, 23, 6, and 2. Carlos says, lucky number 13 is mine. Mathematically speaking, you should have 2 in yours. No, Panda. I live in California. I do not plan on going back to New York, save for weddings or funerals. Or if somebody pays me to go to Comic-Con. I am in the land of sunshine and happiness. If you're wondering, by the way, what the trade was for, the 3 baseball cards, it was for that piece right there. And now James looks at it every day and every day asks me, can I open the car? And I tell him no. I tell him nay. All right. I'm going to interject before I even open this. Chef grabbed another 2 Let's Rides. So he will be getting 20 and 23. That only leaves 2 left. 6 and 2. He also grabbed Hodge's Heroines. Where he grabbed them, I do not know, but I'm sure they could easily break his wrist for doing said offense. He'll be getting 6 and 12 from those as well. But first, Carlos, let's get you a hit. Agent Carter has still nay been pulled. Alrighty then. I mean, this is a hit, but not a hit in a way that there's 2. It's a hit because it is the 2nd largest car in the run. It's Dom's Charger. And it's a biggin. And it's heavy. It's big and heavy because it is die-cast metal. Ain't she a beaut? Look at the blower on her. Dig it. Carlos, don't hurt yourself. There you go, man. It's a biggin. It's a biggin. That's family. Yes. Yes, it is. A D20, right? It's a D4, one for each tire. On to Hodge's heroines and some morbing. It's morbing time. I know, that was a weak joke. I'll see myself out. All right, only 2 Bing remain. And after we open chefs, we will know exactly which 2 they are. We will also have figured out what mistake I've made. Oh, look, the sticker came undone. This is where you have to do a gut check. If you are interested in Let's Ride, you are going to want to know what the last ones are. The question is, do you sweep in and grab them before you know, just in case what's left makes them more desirable? There's a mental piece to it. But first, let's think about the beautiful ladies in our life, the strong characters, the leads that lead us, because behind every good hero is a heroine. And these wonderful characters are no exception. 6 out of 26. The day is saved. Agent Carter, please. How about Harley? Harley Quinn. It's Dr. Quinn to you. Tom did a great job giving dimension to the character's hair. Very well done card. $12. Mojo Jojo. I know that face. Bo-Katan. Or Bo-Katan, depending on where you're from. This is the way. It's the One Ring in honor of fantasy. But yes, if I had the money, I would absolutely be rocking a diamond pinky ring. This is the one ring to rule them all. $23 and $20. Let's get it. Bing, let's ride. After we open these two, after these two get opened, we will know what is in the final two. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. Batman. Batman. Little Batman 66. Essence captured well. All right, I believe math tells us the last three should have at least two each. That's what math says. Let's see if math is real. This envelope is empty. Okay. Oh man, I am what? Well, I'm confused. There's only one in there. I have no I have no clue how this is going to work out. The good news is it is Back to the Future. That is the second one. Too many cars left is correct, Kevin, and we need to figure out why. This technically should have two in there, but it doesn't. So the good news is, Chef, that's also a hit. It is the die-cast one with the food processor. This is the Flight version, Freudian slip, version. Oh God. Oh, he said virgin. Oh God. No. Giggity. It's the nice time machine. Oh, I picked a hell of a day to start my meds back up. Woo! Calvin Klein. So there you go. You got the two. Now we got to figure out what the heck is going on with the last two envelopes. Yeah. Thanks, Big Germ. I practiced it. Lady's like, did anybody else hear DC's confusion become audible and dead silent at the same time? Acting! Brilliant! I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's all a blur. It's all a blur. We don't know what's going on here. We know nothing. Um, and that's it. It's a wrap. It's sold out. Chef has one. Carlos has the other. We are going to figure this out. But first, yeah, right? Kevin's like, I saw the light bulb dim and flicker. um, all right, so that is sold out. We are going to get to the bottom of this. What we're also going to do is we are also going to give away the special giveaway as well tonight. But first, Ice Wolf has some heroines for us. Oh no, Ice Wolf. It's so good, it's gotta wait. It's the sadist in me, man. I'm sorry. But the order of the orders was Chef and then Carlos. If you guys want to get spicy and trade each other blind, you can. But that is the order that they came down in. They could do me after. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, don't threaten a Navy guy with a good time. My computer just censored me. That's funny. Yeah, every good hero is heroine. It's true. I mean, yeah, it's awesome. That's it. That's right. That is it. That is a fact. No, I did not get any teeth pulled. Whew. I will tell you, because I love all of you, and I aim to be a honest person. Um, he got the good stuff. No, but I have started a new prescription. Um, so I am a little unbalanced, and apparently it's working really well because I'm in a great mood. So take that for what you will. I told you, everybody, that I am a big advocate for mental health awareness because I occasionally need to take a little something to make sure that I'm okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong if you have to either. It is normal. It is perfectly healthy if you get the right help, which I have. So, yes, I am a little imbalanced today, but I'm imbalanced in the good direction. Ice, you've got some heroines. Let's see what kind you got. 8 and 9. Got that good. That's right. Happy Dance. Something in that California water. All right, let's begin. You know, this character always gave me mixed emotions and feelings. Hey, Big Germ, I appreciate it, man. I am a firm believer that everybody can be helped if they just choose to be helped. And it is nothing to be ashamed of, it is nothing to be afraid of. And speaking of, how about strong lead characters? Our our favorite Disney princess. Some of that special sauce on the Trejo tacos. Hello, princess. I hope you are resting well. Kevin showering the love. All right, 8. Pillow fight. All right, is this the one? Ooh. Oh, I already know. Oh, this one's so good. Meow. Meow. Hello, Michelle. Right? There it is. And now, let's figure this quagmire out. Milk does a body good. It's true. All right, Chef. All right, Carlos. Are you going to stick with yours, or are you going to blind swap? I'm just throwing it out there for funsies. I am going to write who technically owns what first. All right, Chef said, nope, I'm sticking with mine, and that's it. All right, then Chef got 6. Carlos got 2. Chef, yours was first with number 6. Double checking. Yep, that's correct. All right, Chef. Chef. Chef, I am very interested to see what I screwed up, and it is, to me, hilarious that my screw up is in the last 2. Alrighty then. RoboCop. 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 I got it. I got it. Here we go. So RoboCop also comes with a pin, an 8-bit pin. You could argue it's 16-bit. I would say 16-bit pin. And the 86 Ford Taurus. To quote Bill Murray in the movie Broken Flowers, I'm a stalker in a Taurus. And you also got Blade Runner. Maybe this got put together because of the dystopian future. This is legit, by the way. Very dope car. Yes, it has 3 wheels. Legit. All right, there you go. I would have to reckon Yeah, that was the mistake. That these should have been split up. Um, this would be the Blade Runner and RoboCop. Now, it's funny because I would argue that those are easily parable, being a dystopian police future. But yes. Right, Ice Wolf? That's what I'm saying. The old slingshots. Carlos! Carlos, this is actually kind of funny and fitting. So, while Chef got the boo-boo error, yours, I know for a fact, is a twofer. Because this one was designed to be together. It was also, arguably, one of the most difficult cars to find. Up first, Mad Max. Welcome to Thunderdome. This, excuse me, has the additional plow on the front. This was the mod version of the OG one. This is a custom toy. I believe this was a giveaway from Warner Brothers. I don't think you could buy these in store, if my memory serves me. But believe it or not, this was not the tougher one. Even though this was not distributed and was a giveaway item, a promotional item, it was actually fairly easy to find this one. This was the tough find. Furiosa. This was not the, this was the tough one. This I think was like the second to last vehicle for us to finally get a hold of. I'm not joking. This was, I will even tell you, this was like $10 to $15 just for the car, just for this. A standard Hot Wheel, but very limited release. I want to say it was 15. Yeah, not easy. Not an easy one. So there you go. Mystery solved. We put the two post apocalyptic police, or I should say, dystopian police together. Now, I look behind me and I see something. And now I remember. This was a mistake purchase. So when we did the Back to the Future, we purchased this DeLorean to realize he drew Back to the Future 2. So we had an extra one. This is going to be part of the giveaway too. Surprise, surprise, I'm making a business decision. And the other prize another extremely rare find. Spawn number 5 plus the Spawn Mobile by Hot Wheels. We are going to random everybody that made a purchase into this break. And after 7 times randoming, whoever is on top is going to get this for free. Whoever is at the bottom is going to get this for free. Without any further ado, let's do. All right, hold on. Hold now. All right, let's get everybody. There you are. Good old copy, good old paste. All right, here it is. 7 times. Whoever's on top is going to win. Whoever's on bottom is going to win. Good luck, everybody that is involved. No matter the outcome, know I love you. All right. Survey says Dangle. Dangle with the victory. Chef, you get the car. Dangle bought 1 box. Oh, Dangle. Oh, goodness. Dangle bought 1 box in it to win it, and he gets the spawn. Chef, you get the car, which is hilarious, Chef, because you got the other one. There it is. There it is. Now, Carlos. You got to reach out to Dangle and try to see if you can get these out of his hands. Oh, by the way, there were some fantasy boxes opened earlier. I'm just going to pull random ones out. I will add them when I ship them, since I forgot to do them on stream. As a matter of fact, for everybody that ordered one today, I'm actually going to put 2 in their box for failing to do it on stream. Compensation. Gotta give some compensation. I make a mistake. I gotta overdo it in the end. Two business decisions. There you go. Look at me rolling. Just don't tell Doug or Trevor. It'll be our secret. What up, Dave? Yeah, I know. Yeah. He's like, boy, we really benefit from a lot of your mistakes. Never change. Stay gold, pony boy. You keep screwing up, you big pubbaloo. Have you ever given any consideration to pirating? Whew. Oh boy. Well, what's next, everyone? He's like, I feel like nap time. No spoilers tonight. Yeah, I got a spoiler. It's a real spoiler though. I would probably get a stern talking to. Shout out to Morniel Moonlit. How are you doing, Mandala? I see you creeping. Elizabeth, what up? What up? Dello, Texas. That's what Dello Tex means to me. Atomic Stacy. Hey, how are you doing? Alien Gathering, good to see you as well. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Panda's so mad that I don't have hockey. He's like, UD pooped the bed. Peter, you pooped the bed. Hi, how are you doing? Elias Basada. Que pasó, mi amigo? All right, I'm not allowed to show you these, so don't mention that I showed you these. Hey, Turt, are you still hanging around? Yeah, UD does actually, and here's what I'll say about UD. UD is it's tough. They put out some really amazing product, very well priced product, but sometimes they just seem to not care. All right, because I'm not allowed to show these, all I can do is flash them very quickly on the screen. What you do with that information is up to you. Turt may recognize this one. Ready, go. And scene. And scene. And scene. Never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any spoilers. I do know I now need something to fill the gap there and the gap there. That was a great trailer. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Oh, excuse me. I'll do that later. There's so many good things I could put there, too. There you go. Oh, you mean these fully remarked Funkos? I have no idea what you're talking about. I know Panda's like, I'll do it later, and then proceeds to do it now. It was just too much blank space. See, my gigantic nugget, my engrossed dome, my weirdly shaped head fits this gap really, God damn it, I said that out loud. Scheisse. You people are sick perverts. All of you. I know what you're thinking, and it's disgusting. And I'm proud of you for thinking it. All right, let's erase. Let's dump. We got a dump button, right? We have a button that I can dump out the last minute, right? I can do that. Oh, it's live. I can't do that. Okay, never mind. I can't dump the last minute. I said it. Kevin P. West is like, thank you. I clipped it. It's mine now. You should, ladies like, and you are our leader. DC, this mess is all yours. This is your mess. I know. I need to boop. Put my Ray Bans on and be like, oh, we're gonna just erase that from the memory of people. So what I'm saying is I can make this spot go away just by doing this. But this spot up here was too much for me to contend with. Perverts, all of you. All of you. And I love you for it. Oy vey. Yeah. Oh well. Hey, it was fun, right? The most awesome perverts planet Earth has to offer. I will concur. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's true. Yep, you're all pretty great. That's why I tell you how much I love you every night. It's not because I have to. I don't have a script. This is all improv. It's we're doing it live. It's all live. But yeah. Turt wants a recap. Just rewind the film. It's worth it. Let's just. Well, the problem is, Turt is Canadian. He's Canadian, so like he's inherently one of the nicest guys you're ever gonna meet. Shout out to my neighbors to the north. The Canadians are they're pleasant and nice people. Like they don't think that way. He's gonna be like, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it, eh? Sorry, eh? I don't get it. I went over my toque. Um, oh, you're trying to make me a hoser, eh? Nope, not today. Now, if you excuse me, I go to Timmy Hose. How can you explain it any nicer? Sorry. Oh, sorry, eh? I don't know what that's about. I have no idea what that's about. That's over my toque. Oh, Chris. Now, Chris is taking it because Chris knows he's met me and he knows I absolutely love Canada. Canada is arguably one of my favorite countries in the world that I've ever been to. I do. I love the people of Canada. This is true. It's a true story. I spent many years hanging out in Toronto and Niagara, and a little bit in Quebec. Vive les Québécois! Um, and the Canadian people are, they say America is a melting pot. No, Canada is a melting pot. You are going to walk down the streets of Toronto, and every third person you look at is going to be the most beautiful person you've ever seen. And the ethnicity mixing up there is gorgeous because you get the best of every type of person in one human being up there. Everybody's pleasant. Everybody wants you to have a great time. It is wunderbar. I have been escorted out of Canada twice in my early 20s. Kevin, I I came close once. But I apologized, and they let me stay. Shout out to the hometown kid, made his MLB debut today in Houston. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, good for him. How'd he do? I hope he did well. Questioned me about guns for 10 minutes. Was trying to leave. It was almost as bad. I hope they don't find the case of poutine fries in the trunk. He got a hit? Awesome. Man, getting a hit on your debut, that is good. Good for him. I like it. Good. That is his dream come true. Hometown kid getting to play for the team that he grew up rooting for, and gets his hit on his MLB debut. That is spectacular. But no, I do. I love Canada. I do. I've totally worked on my Canadian accent because I used to talk to a lot of people from up there, and it's almost a bit of a North Dakota type accent. But you definitely have to know what it's about because it's just different. It's just a different way of talking. And if you want to know what they wear in their heads, those things with the little beanies on there, they're called toques. 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 That's what they're called. And if you're going to get coffee, you're going to go to Timmy Hose because it's about the best coffee you can get. Never been to Canada. Paul, if they will allow you in there, it is beautiful. I love Canada. I still can't talk. Been to the other British colony. Oh, yeah. He's like, the other British colony. The one that didn't rudely interrupt the relationship. The one that didn't dump. Didn't burn their bridge to Europe. It's true. It is true. But no, I do. I love Canada. I would, if somebody was like, hey, you can do your job from Canada and you don't have to pay customs to ship stuff. I would be like, Doug, let's just move the business to Canada. The people are really that good. And I'm not just saying it because Chris is here, because there's 23 of you in the chat, and Chris is only one of them. So the other 22, it doesn't make sense to praise just one. So it's got to be true. Does Nova Scotia count? Listen, I haven't even gone to Nova Scotia. Yeah, Paul's like, yeah, well, look where it got you. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. Look where it got you. hey, Paul. Look where it got you, sir. He's like, God save the king. And Paul's probably in his brain thinking, touche, but I don't want to give the French the credit for coming up with the term. Nothing like a submarine pulling into a yacht club. That sounds like something you'd find in the Urban Dictionary, chef. Pulling the old submarine into the yacht club. Yeah, but you get to do the Brit abroad thing. I get it. Hey, listen, there's only one thing cooler than a Brit abroad, and that's American in the homeland. Because boy, oh boy, did they love to hear me talk over there. Turt's like, whoa, 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 hey, hey. That'll be enough there. Oh, hey there, that's enough. That's enough. I don't know what all this innuendo is about. That's enough. Don't Google. Whatever you do, do not Google submarine in the old yacht club. I wouldn't ask Jeeves either. You don't want him to tell you. Yeah, the comic book went with the Spawn comic book was in with the car. The comic book is in there. That is Spawn number 5. Goes with the art. Yeah. Paul's like, I'm just gonna turn on incognito mode and take a look. Shore power was no fun. Oh yeah, it's limited. Just like when we would get into port and we would absolutely hate the water pressure in port, in foreign ports. We would get better water pressure on the ship utilizing the siege suction chest. Um, Stateside, when we would hook up the aircraft carrier to the water, it was really good pressure. But when we were in like Spain or Malta, water pressure sucked on the ship. Uh, Big Germ says, I spent 2 years in Nova Scotia, and being from Cali, it was quite a shock to arrive in Janvier. Yeah, Janvier is a very, very cold time in Canada. North and South Maitland in Nova Scotia. Let me ask you this, Paul. Does North and South Maitland tend to fight each other? Because I'd watch that happen. That's a television show I'd watch. What is this? Okay, that's good. Probably the Maitlands be feisty. I don't know why I said that like a pirate. That's just how I read it in my brain. Never let a bunch of sailors loose in a place with a bar known as the Liquor Dome. Spoken like a battle hammer. Yeah. So, oh goodness gracious, the stories I have about drinking abroad. My favorite story ever. I don't know if I have enough time to tell tonight. I may have told it in one of my pre DCD days when I was just live to chat. Happened in Bahrain. And it was when we met up with some British sailors and a few Aussies. And it involved half of a case of white Zambuca, some coffee beans going somewhere they weren't necessarily supposed to go, and um, a VIP and an ultra exclusive, like $50 to get in club. It is, from what I remember, a really great time. Um, yeah, I was 20. It was, we're just going to leave it at that. That is probably the best place to leave the show, honestly. Let's see who's live. Let's see who's doing something. Let's find somebody that deserves all of your love. know what? Sketch School is live. Yeah, let's see what Sketch School's doing. How's that sound? Yeah, let's do that. Let's surprise him. He has no idea it's coming. He has no clue. This will be great. This will be great. All right, everybody, we are going to raid Sketch School, somebody who is going to be working on a couple of projects for us coming up that I'm not allowed to talk about. So, I love each and every one of you. Thank you for spending the wonderful week with us. I'm very excited to bring dragons to you next week. Make sure you save your pennies this weekend so you can grab them. The boxes are fire, no pun intended. Take care of yourselves and each other so we can do it again on Wednesday. Same channel, same time. I love you all. Let's raid.